Hello and welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be my first two sets. Well, not just today's only video, but more videos most likely to follow. But we are starting out with Season 11, though some might call it Season 12, because Season 11 we've been calling the interlude season. But today's team for the Remix Cup, or this video's team I should say, we have Noctowl again. I've really been loving Noctowl, guys, not gonna lie, low-key. But we're gonna spice it up with Lucario and Machamp as a double fighter backline, and let's get right into these battles. Alright, terrible lead. We got the U-Fist. We're going to swap right away into Lucario. Not the best lead, but I am going to shield this thing and it's Mud Bomb. Of course, like, sometimes I forget. These are rank 1 battles. Muddy water, y'all. This trainer is mad or maybe just doesn't have the resources. This is what rank 1 gets you sometimes, y'all. You just lose for the... Not lose necessarily, but you just get bamboozled. So I'm going to just continue going for these power-up punches because, like, I've never practiced this team. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to have some fun. You know, it's the early ranks, you know, we gotta have some fun still. So Muddy Water again, and I'm able to power this guy down, counter this guy down. I can speak, I promise. Fortunately, can't get my move off, but I'm just gonna come with Noctowl and farm, well, thought about farming, but they come in with a Galarian Surfetch or Galarian. Please let me know in the comments how to pronounce it, okay? But I come with Machamp, and I'm just gonna let the Machamp go down because my win condition is clearly Noctowl. I'm gonna farm down with Noctowl, low key. I am going to beat this guy, or at least try to, and he's not even going to use a shield. There is no point. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to shield this, and I just have to hope he's not at the back-to-back. He goes for close combat. Not surprising, and I'm like, he's got to have back-to-back, which he doesn't, and I win. So Noctowl taking the dub there. Alrighty, on to match number 2. Man, that was kind of exciting to start with. Alright, versus Lapras. Alright, I'm thinking I'm still going to wrap away. And it's a Water Gun Lapras trainer. Look here. Water Gun is better than Frost Breath, arguably, but you need that Legacy Ice Shard move. I'm going straight Pup. Again, it's the early ranks, so I'm going to shield this as a Surf, and I'm just going to counter on down. I should be able to with it being Water Gun. And what do they come in with next? They come in with a Rhydon. And it's a Mud Slap, I think, if I caught the faster. So I'm just going to pop it and just do as much damage as possible. I'm going to come in with Machamp, obviously, and just counter down and shield if I have to. But Mud Slap is not an energy-generating move, so I'm able to counter down. And they have a Kangaskhan, so they were triple weak to fighting. Oh my gosh, they were so weak to my back lane. And I'm just going to take the game with Machamp and a cross chop. So good game to my opponent. I really appreciate the spice. Definitely spicier than my Lucario / double fighter backline with Noctowl. So on to match number 3. Woo! Ooh, Masquerade, and I got Noctowl, and I'm like, it's Buck Flying, right? And yes, it's the perfect lead. Well, you know, it's a great lead, I should say. I'm going to chip a low Momola. They say stop in with a Sky Attack. Do they shield? Do they not? Oh my god, they shield. I'm like, why do they shield? So I'm going to come in with Lucario. And then I'm going to go for... Do I go for a Shadow Ball? Nope, they're low enough. I can go for double Pup if I have to. So they're going to go, and I'm going to attempt to counter down if I can before they get to a Psychic, which I'm able to do. So I'm up 2-1, and I won switch. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball right away. There's no point in baiting. And I knock them out. And so now they are with Tentacruel, and I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. This is most likely an Acid Spray. I know it usually runs Acid Spray, Hydro Pump. I forget the other move. I want to say Sludge Bomb. But either way, Acid Spray doesn't take me out. I go for the Shadow Ball. They should be shielding this. There's no way. Then I come with Noctowl, and this is going to be a good game. And I got the 2 Shield Flex. So, but these are early rank battles. Let's see if we can get some 2 Shield Flexes in later videos in the days to come as we progress to the ranks on our way to Legend. Alrighty, on to the next match. Match number 4. We got 2 sets here with this team. Executor Lowland, so pretty solid lead. Most likely it'll be a shield each side. I am going to chip, go for the... I want them to shield first, that way I don't have a shield disadvantage, which is great. I am going to shield this, and I shield. I'm thinking, like, they're probably going to bait me with Seed Bomb. They go for the Dragon Ball, and I'm like, I think I can farm down before they get to another move. And Noctowl is able to farm down. Alright, and then I think, was that a rock type? I kind of blind throw the Sky Attack. Oh, it's a Pinsir, my bad, I can't see. And I just go for double Sky Attack. I'm just like, this is a madman. They brought in a Pinsir? And I'm like, why didn't they bring Lunatone? Surely they should have brought that in. I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball and get the dub with Lucario. So, GG, very well played to my opponent. On to the next match. Match number 5. Noctowl is not to be underestimated, y'all. Let me tell you. I actually used Noctowl in all my sets today, along with Machamp. I just switched it up in the later sets. So we got Hitmonchan. Alrighty, not a terrible lead, but I am going to shield up these punches because it's most likely either Ice or Thunder. Could be Fire, but who knows. And plus, I'm not used to shielding, facing Hitmonchans. I'm going to go for the Sky Attack. They catch it onto the Hypno. Great catch. Shadow Ball would have been much better. I am going to go for a Shadow Ball on this guy. And then I'm either going to shield or cause some good damage here. Hopefully they throw. Yep, throw is the best thing I need to. They do have some residual energy. I will be coming in with Lucario, and they have Future Sight. And I'm just like, hello. I am going to pop this. I do not want them getting off a move, assuming they have an Elemental Punch move. Alrighty, and then they come back in with, they come with the Xatu, so we got the Spice. Definitely spicier than Lucario, if you ask me. I am going to go for a Shadow Ball, because it's the only one I'm going to get to, really. And I come with Machamp, and it's pretty much over as Xatu's got to move, and they got to move in the back, and I'm just like, it's over, it's over, it's over. Yeah, so it's going to be a good game to my opponent, very well played. So, fortunately, only won the first 4 games in the season, but that's okay. I wanted to have some fun with the little Spice. You know, I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to, like, feel stressed of playing meta to get to Legend as quickly, necessarily. Alright, so obviously it's in the guaranteed Machamp, I believe, after the first set, if you get 3 wins, of course. So I'll catch this. So, yeah, so 4-1, though, so pretty good start, though, if you ask me, with a Noctowl, Lucario, Machamp line, so Noctowl double fighter. So on to set number 2, game number 6 with this team. Noctowl versus Frostlass. Not a great lead at all. I think I say swap into Lucario, and they come in with the Wish Castle. Alrighty, this is an uphill battle. I am going to shield this. I'm hoping to bait with a pup, but it's just like, again, I just want to have some fun because I only need like 2 wins, I think, with this next set to get to the next rank. But they don't shield, so I'm just going to go straight pup, and I'm probably going to be double shielding here. And unfortunately, I mean, at least I sneak it in. Better than nothing, but dang, I am down 2 shields, and it's like, I'm going to pup again. Hopefully they shield. Please shield for the love of God. And they shield, so at least I'm getting a shield. They do manage to get to an avalanche before I get to the next pup, which is unfortunate. I will come in with the Machamp, then I'm going to catch the avalanche onto my Noctowl. Obviously, I don't know what's in the back, so that could be, it could not pay off at all. And they come with the Lantern, and I'm just like, I think this game's over. Let's just see how much the Shadow Ball does. I should have known already. Noctowl's not a glassy Pokemon, and Lantern's got more bulk to it. Now I'm just like, yeah, it's over. So I top left there. GG's trainer, very well played. So, all right, 2 games in a row we're losing. Let's see if we can extend that losing streak. On to game number 7 versus Vigoroth. So pretty neutral. Vigoroth should win this as it will outpace. I am going to go for the Body Slam. And, of course, like, it's not a CMP tie. I will be getting the pop shortly once this is over. And they catch it on the Golbat. So, very well played to this trainer. Oh, my God, that was a beautiful catch. I cannot complain. They're going to go for Poison Fang. Lucario is just very glassy. So, I'm only going to be able to get to this pop here. No Shadow Ball, sad face. If they're counting, they know it, and they won't shield. I will be coming back in with Noctowl, I believe, as Poison Fang's the only move that'll hit me for any neutral damage. Shadow Ball will be double resisted. And then they swap into Vigoroth. I'm going to counter down with Machamp. I will be letting this Body Slam go, which is not great. Like, I'm realizing my win condition is with Noctowl. And it's a Crobat. I thought it was Golbat for a hot second, but then I realized, wait, it's full bar. And I'm like, it's a Crobat. And so they're up 2-1 shields with 1.5 Pokemon in terms of HP. So, yeah, this is already looking like not AGGs, especially when they can get to this Poison Fang, and I'm just like, I gotta shield this. Hopefully they don't have a move, but I was just lying to myself. They had a move, and so this is a good game. Very well played to my opponent. Man, we went from 4-1 to 4-3. Whew! So, yeah, let's see how we do in game number 8. Seismitoad, so we got a spicy mud boy here, and it's a bubble. I want to say Seismitoad can learn Mud Shot, but I honestly don't know. I am going to go for the Sky Attack. Hopefully they get a shield. And then I am going to shield up this move. I do not remember its moveset. I'm pretty sure there's no Sludge Bomb, though, given it's kind of remind with the Toad. And it's Muddy Water. It's like, really? Another Muddy Water user? And I remember that, just not at the time. And so I'm going to go for double Sky Attack. They do swap in a Psychic type. I noticed the typing, so I'm going to go to Shadow Ball. And it's a Meowstic, and I'm like, whoa, Spice! And I will shield this up, because I'm going to be able to get to 2 Sky attacks. So if they bring in the Seismitoad, I should be able to take care of the Seismitoad. Or at least get a shield with whatever's in the back. Seismitoad comes back in, and I'm like, please tell me I survive this Muddy Water. And I do, and there's no attack debuff. So this Seismitoad will be taken out, because I'm just going to go for these 2 Sky attacks right away, and I get the denial on the bubble. Granted, it wouldn't really matter. I would get it anyway. And then I'm going to swap into Lucario. And I will go for the pup. They do win. I think they get ahead by a millisecond, but it doesn't really matter if it was a CMP tie. Machamp will win this for me. So, finally a win in this set. So, that is game number 8. We are 5-3 on to game number 9. I did have a lot of fun with this team, though. I'm not going to lie. And it's an Emolga. Alrighty, terrible lead, but love the Emolga pick. I am going to swap into Lucario. They do swap into Togekiss, and I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball. I am not going to be able to get to a pup in a Shadow Ball, so might as well just go for Shadow Ball. And I get it. So I'm going to soft lose this, but that's okay. I'm going to farm now with Noctowl. After my clock goes down. They will bring back Emolga. I should be surviving a district just fine. Noctowl has decent bulk to it. So I'm going to do that. I will be going for a Shadow Ball first thing, either get some damage or get the shield. I will shield this up. Unfortunately, it was a CMP tie. I got to get some damage on the Emolga, otherwise Machamp's going to have a very hard time, even if it's just a shield disadvantage. So I'm going to come with Machamp, and they come with the Melmetal. So I'm going to go for this cross drop. This would take it out with them not shielding. They shield, and I believe I shield this, and I sneak the counter, and as you can see, I'm going to shield. It's a superpower. And I need to have a Rock Slide, so because I should win CMP, and I get the Rock Slide. We win CMP, because I'm pretty sure the Emolga had a move, and that's going to take the game. So GG's, very well played to my opponent. So 2 wins. Whew! So at least rank up, but on to the 10th and final game with this team. Let's see how we finish. We are 5-4, or 6-4, 6-3, excuse me. And it's a Primarina, so I am going to stay in. My backline will not appreciate this, because Lucario's Glassy, and Machamp, well, fighting versus Charm. You tell me. I am going to go for a double Sky attack. I don't believe I'll get to a 3rd Sky attack. But I am going to do as much damage, so I will not swap out. I will bring in Lucario to finish the job. I do swap out, my bad. Alright, so I do shield this up, and I am going to pop it to get my attack ramped up. Obviously, they're, no shields left, so that's good for me. I can ramp up my attack a bit better. And it is a Charizard. And I'm going to go for another pop. They're counting. They should not be shielding. Well, they can't shield. They're out of shields. Duh. Alright, so they got 3 Fire Spins, I believe. And that's 5. So they did build up to a Blast Burn. I am going to shield this. I had a feeling they were going to go for Double Claw, which makes sense against the Machamp. So they did 2 Fire Spins. And I catch the Dragon Claw onto my Noctowl, which is great. So, very happy with that. I am going to go for a Cross Chop. I believe they would have reached a Dragon Claw at the end, so at least I was double Cross Chop. And I KO the Charizard, and then they have a Alolan Marowak in the back, and I'm hoping it's Shadow with this Rock Slide to take it out. It's not, and I'm like, I lose this, don't I? I'm like, I do. So that was a good game to my opponent. So we went 6-4 with this team. Again, 6-4 with this team, which honestly not a bad start for a team with some spice to it. So, but for climbing the ranks, I do not recommend it. Machamp is a solid pick for the Remix Cup, but Lucario is definitely spice, and you really got to manage energy and or shields, honestly both, because it's just so glassy. You need to be, you got to play the mind games well for Lucario to succeed, or be up shields, or your opponent have no shields. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, as I recorded all my sets today. Have a good one!